What's up, y'all? Y'all here with the new podcast, Let Your Truth Be Heard. Y'all chilling here with Cash Out. I'm going to brief y'all in on some news. I need y'all to sit back, relax, and grab your snack. Because this is a sad story. And first thing first, I want to send my condolences to his family, friends, loved one, and everybody. Because I don't wish this upon nobody. But y'all heard the name Giovanni Pelletier. Yes, the man who traveled to Florida to go meet his pops. Because I guess they didn't have a good, you know how the game goes. You wasn't growing up with your pops. You want to go scam. You want to go meet the other side of the family? Yes, that's what the man did. And on his way down there, the man died. And if you ask me, I think his relatives have something to do with it. It's a lot of things they make sense. I'm gonna let y'all put y'all ones and ones together, and then y'all add it up for yourself. But I'm gonna give y'all a little brief. I'm gonna give y'all a little brief facts. It said that the Manatee County Sheriff shares timeline of an 18 years old Giovanni Pelletier final hours. 3 weeks 3 weeks after 18 years old Giovanni Pelletier was found dead in a pond near the Interstate 75, Manatee County Sheriff Rick Wells says that the investigators have found no foul play signs. No, I'm sorry, y'all. They said that they found no signs of foul play. So they say the detective continues to piece together the team's final hours. Giovanni Pelletier, who was visiting his family in Inglewood, was last seen in the early mornings of hours of August 1st, after reportedly behaving erratically during a drive with his cousins and friends. That don't make sense. If you ain't see your family and you reconnecting, why would you be acting like that? No. Everybody be having a good time, have them having them great moments, taking pictures. It just don't make sense. But yeah, he ain't even know. I know he ain't know his cousin, but he ain't know his cousins. But if you going out there to meet your cousins and you trying to regroup, those are gonna be good times. I have done that in the past. And when you meet them, but they ain't try to set me up either. But I'm just speaking my facts. I'm just speaking, not my facts. I'm speaking what I feel. He left the vehicle near State Road 70 and disappeared into the night. Days later, his body was discovered by a family friend in a nearby pond. Now, that's suspect too. Out of everybody, how they got dogs, they got helicopters. The mom's hired the private investigator. You got FBI. Nobody found them, but a friend of the family. That's a fact. Now that is strange. Yes, a friend of the family found them nearby in a nearby pond. Yes, it said footage during a press conference showing that Pelletier coming up in a steep embankment in a controllable sprint down a hill before he landed in a pond. I don't even want to hear that. Let me just send my prayers to his family, the whole Bridget family, the mother of Giovanni, and the entire family as they struggle with this very difficult time. That's a fact. So, it just don't make sense. It just do not make sense at all. On July 1st, Giovanni Pelletier texted his cousin, LaChelle, to confirm he was going to pick him up in Charlotte County and then take him back to Brevard County where LaChelle lives. Nah. The two cousins texted about smoking cannabis when Pelletier said that he hasn't smoked in a while, but that he definitely needed to smoke. He definitely needed to smoke. I don't know how true that is, but it's crazy because the cousins had a group chat, right? They had a group chat talking about the timing. They was gonna pick him up, where the location. Come to find out, they picked him up and leave. They left him, yeah, on the interstate. I guess they got into a altercation. Now I ain't sure how true that is, but the grandfather called the mom and told the mom that check on your son because he heard that they got into an altercation, and they left Giovanni Pelletier there. He's supposed to be family that they never met though, but still, you left him on the side. Y'all had no love for him. You understand what I'm saying? The man texted mother, grandfather, text sisters, family, other relatives. Step pop. He texts. He did text. He texts. His mom was sleeping the night before, so she didn't answer the text. She wasn't able to answer the text. But the man died trying to do something right to visit his family. This is what you get when you try to reconnect. This is why people don't reconnect. You know what I mean? You can't even get mad. It's like, hey, sit your ass down. You better sit your ass. Yeah, look what goes down. I'm not gonna talk too much, y'all. It's just a sad story. I'm gonna let y'all give me y'all feedback. Please give me a like. Tell me what y'all think. Whether the cousins has something to do with it, whether the police has something to do with it. Cause look, the police talking about they ain't find no foul play. Y'all niggas ain't do no investigation. So do y'all got something to do with it? But the family is looking very big, very very big. His father didn't even help with the search. What father you know wouldn't even help with the search? You know what I mean? What mother? I mean, listen, I'm not trying to throw the mother under the bus, but I got to keep it real here. I said, let your truth be heard. I'm gonna let it be heard. If my daughter was out there or my son was out there, I would be calling him every second of the way. Every second of the way. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't get no missed call. I would be calling him. He probably is a missed call. All right, on his half. Come on, man. It just ain't making sense. I don't know who has something to do with this, because a lot of people is looking suspicious out here, man. And you know what I mean? I'm just speaking my truth, my opinion, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I need y'all feedback. I need y'all like. I need to hear y'all. I need this. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let y'all go into the next story. Deuces.